Hi everyone, I'm Brian with Presto Chef, and let's talk today about the Procizion line of French presses. Now, real quickly, here are the standout features about these Procizion French presses. First of all, this is the first French press that comes with 3 filters. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And that's going to help you to better filter off the coffee grounds inside of the French press. Second of all, it features tempered glass. Of course, that's going to make sure it keeps heat in, which gives you a better brew. Third of all, no plastic ever touches your coffee. There is no plastic inside of the French press, either of these ones that I have here, and that of course is going to make sure that you get the best tasting coffee out of your Procizion French press. Let's talk about parts with the Procizion French press. Now, there are 2 different Procizion French presses. I have the 32-ounce version in front of me. I also have a 20-ounce version as well, so you can get its little brother if you don't drink as much coffee. But we drink a lot of coffee here at Presto Chef, so we're going to show you the 32-ounce option. Now, first of all, this features borosilicate glass. This is very, very temperature resistant, and as I said earlier, that's going to make sure that the heat is kept in, gives you a better brew, and of course it's going to make sure this glass isn't going to crack super easy. This is real easy to take apart. So you've got your borosilicate glass carafe. You have your filters. Now, as I said, this Procizion French press has 3 filters, 3 mesh filters. So we'll just take this apart and just show you the parts real quick. You've got the spring here that surrounds this metal backing plate, and then you have your 3 filters, your 3 mesh filters. That, of course, is going to make certain that you get only the coffee and not the grounds when you actually brew with your French press. Now, you're also going to get 3 extra wire filters with the machine. So that way, you know, when you do eventually end up getting too much coffee oil on these, you can be able to replace them very easily. Then, of course, you have your lid. Now, there's no plastic here, and whatever plastic there is BPA free. I'm just going to screw the handle onto the bottom part right here and get it nice and snug. And now it's ready to be put together. We can slide that into our carafe, and we can take our carafe and place it directly into the handle, which is nice and sturdy, features this metal frame all around the carafe, and of course, just a quick and easy plastic handle. And now you're ready to start brewing. Making coffee with a Procizion French press is very, very easy. So we are going to use 2 tablespoons of coffee per 8 ounces of water. We're going to make a full carafe of coffee, so we're going to use 8 tablespoons total of coffee. So grab your handy measuring spoon if you have one. You'll also get one included with your Procizion French press, and measure out some coffee to grind. Now that you've measured out your coffee beans, set your grinder to a coarse setting or a French press setting and grind your coffee. We have our ground coffee, and because we measured this earlier, we can just pour this directly into our French press. Now, we're going to add a little bit of hot water. Now, this is going to allow the grounds to start to bloom, so we're going to stir that. Use a wooden spoon. Don't use metal because you can scratch or crack your French press, and nothing is worse than that. After we've stirred that and we let the coffee grounds bloom a little bit, we're just going to fill this up with hot water all the way to the top. Now that we've added our water, we're going to take our lid. We're going to place it on top of our French press. We're not going to press our handle down yet. Remember, we're going to allow the coffee to bloom and to brew, and we're going to do that for 4 minutes. And we'll be back, presto, in 4 minutes. And presto, 4 minutes. That's all you need, guys. Don't do more and don't do less, and you're going to get a great French press. Now, we're going to press our handle down slowly. Now remember, there's 3 wire mesh filters in the Procizion French press. And one of the things that you're going to notice, and one of the things I found interesting, is that there's not a strainer here right on the pour spout. I'm used to seeing a strainer on the pour spout. So let's see what happens. We're going to pour just about exactly, we're going to shoot for 8 ounces of coffee in our mug right here. And we're actually using the Procizion digital scale, kitchen scale, which we will talk about in another video. We're going to use that, and we're going to measure this in ounces. We're also using the tare feature on here, which is going to allow us to not count in the weight of our cup. That is about 8 ounces of coffee right there from the Procizion French Press. And it looks quite good, and it tastes quite good too. And I can say I don't see any grounds at all. That's pretty impressive, as I say, and I think that that has a lot to do with those 3 wire mesh filters. Most of the time, most French presses, again, there is usually a strainer here to get that last bit before you pour your coffee out. But those 3 filters seem to be doing their job really, really, really well. So I'm quite impressed. That's pretty cool, because I'm used to getting a little bit of grounds in my French press, and that's okay, you get used to it. But there's nothing to be found here, and it's a really nice cup of coffee all the same. Now, what are you going to pay to add the Procizion French presses to your kitchen at home? It's a pretty good price. You're looking at $15.97 for the 20-ounce option and $28.97 for the 32-ounce option, the one that I've been talking about today. That's a pretty phenomenal price. Now, where can you buy either of these French presses? Check out the link in the description here on our video. And of course, by clicking our links in the description of our videos, you are helping to support us here at Presto Chef and help us to keep making great videos to show you kitchen gadgets and more here on Presto Chef. And there you have it, guys. That's a look at the Procizion French presses. And again, I'm very impressed. I have to say, this is pretty awesome. With those 3 filters, I'm getting no grounds in my coffee. It tastes great. There's no plastic hitting my coffee. And it's a pretty great French press, especially for the price. So I hope you guys found this useful, but if you have questions, comments, anything else, get in touch with us in the comment section of this video. Feel free to find me on your favorite social media network. We're always happy to talk coffee, kitchen gadgets, and more with you. As always, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to Presto Chef, where we're going to help you to be a better chef. Until next time, guys, I hope you're having a great day, and take care.